Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am sitting in my car. I'm about to head out to go get my hand-tied hair extensions put in, and so I just wanted to pop in before and show you guys my before and what we're working with. As most of you know, I did have vertical sleeve gastrectomy done on July 30th of 2019, and a very common side effect to surgery is hair loss. Almost everyone goes through it, and some have it worse than others. For me personally, I started experiencing hair loss at about 3 to 4 months post-op. It was like slowly getting worse and worse, and I was pulling out balls and balls of hair, and it was just honestly traumatizing. I was like, okay, great, I'm about to go bald and I'm 19, like this is scary. So that definitely played a big part of me getting a halo extension, which is great. I showed it in one of my previous vlogs. I used my halo extension for a very long time, but for me personally, it was a hassle for me to keep putting it in, and I wanted like the hair all the time, 24/7. Like, you can't sleep in your halo, you can't put a top bun in your halo, like you can only do so many things, like it's just limited. Whereas with hand tied, it's hand tied to your actual hair, so you have that hair all the time when you wake up, when you go to bed, like it's constantly there. So that's what I really like about this. Obviously pricing is different, upkeep is different. I will go over all of that after I have them in, and I'm actually doing like a sit down video. I totally forgot to film my intro this morning. I was literally packing up. I'm like an actual Bomar grocery store, and Tiff wanted to try out like a bunch of different things, so I literally went through my entire Bomar pantry and packed up, like, I kid you not, like 14, 15 samples of different things. So that is why we are doing my intro in my car. Oh, and the sun is coming out. That is fantastic. All right, I will show you guys the process of Tiff putting them in. I believe it sits like back here on my hair, and she just kind of ties them in. I don't really know the entire process. That's not my forte, but I'm so freaking excited. Like, I can't even put into words how excited I am. My hair is like my baby, and before surgery I've always had fine hair. I've always had fine thin hair, and then losing fine thin hair was like, okay, now I have like no hair. So I'm excited to finally have a lot of hair. I've always wanted longer blonde hair. I chopped my hair in 4th grade literally to here, like to here. I should try to find a picture. It was traumatizing. If I can find a picture, I will pop it in, but it just hasn't grown past like this length since. I've tried so hard, and it's just not what the universe wants for me. So we are gonna go get some hand-tied extensions, and I will take you guys with. It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me, but who am I to question my feelings? But it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. Finished product. I couldn't be any more obsessed. Like, look at that length. Look at you. You seriously can't even see them. Like, as you saw in the video, I have one in the nape of my neck, like a layer in the nape of my neck, and then I have like right here, well you can't really see, like right here there's one, a row, and then she put a double row like right here, and I think we recorded that for you guys, but you seriously can't see them at all, like unless I pull them. There it is. That is all you can see, and obviously my hair is like this, so that covers it. You don't see it at all. I'm so obsessed. We did end up going with the 22-inch, which I'm super happy about because I curl my hair a lot, and curling your hair makes it a little bit shorter, and I'm just, the length is everything to me. So obsessed. I got a lot of questions asking how they feel. I do not feel them like at all. I was telling Tiff after she put them in, I was like, I do not feel them like at all. I'm so used to wearing my halo, and that thing is so much heavier. This hair is so lightweight. It doesn't feel like a crap ton of hair sitting on my head, even though there is a crap ton of hair on my head. It's very lightweight and feels like my natural hair. I can't even tell the difference, to be honest. And I'm still able to do my bun. Obviously it's a little tight right now just because they were just put in, so I'm gonna wait a couple days to do like a big bun. But yeah, I am very impressed with them. Super happy I did them. I literally just keep going like this and touching them because I've wanted extensions for so long, and to finally have them is like everything. The one thing that I will point out is that I do feel a little bit of tightness, like in tenderness right here, and it's been about, I don't have my watch on, what time is it? It's been about 4 hours since she put them in, which is to be expected. I mean, it's sewed to my head, so I just have to get used to that. I have a feeling when I lay down to go to sleep, it's going to be a little sore, but that is all normal. Tiff said that's to be expected. But yeah, I could not love them any more than I do right now. I'm super excited to style these and just wake up and have this much hair. Like, that is everything to me. Anyways, I will pop in tomorrow and let you guys know how I'm doing, how they're feeling, what they look like, and yeah. It is the next morning. I slept on my extensions. All I did was sleep in, where are they? I wanted to wear these curls today, so that's why I didn't braid it. It's good to braid them if you don't want them to get tangled. But I just went ahead and put in one of these things. It is the Invisibobble, the traceless hair ring. I've heard a lot of things about these. I know a lot of like bloggers that use them, and there it is. I just put a low pony, a loose pony, and I just slept on it, woke up, brushed it out, and I don't know what's in this stuff, but not only does it smell amazing, but it makes my hair feel like butter. This is the Kevin Murphy Shimmer Me Blonde Repairing Shine Treatment. That is what that looks like. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Amazing. So I just sprayed that and brushed through my hair, and this is what it looks like. I literally haven't touched it at all since Tiff curled it, besides brushing it and putting that in it, and I'm very impressed. Like, are we waking up with supermodel hair now, or... Anyways, I will say when I did lay my head on the pillow, it was a little tender, a little sore, but right now, nothing. Like, I don't feel anything. I did so much research before I got these, and a lot of people were saying, like, the first couple days they were super sore and they had, like, migraines and headaches, and I don't have a headache. I don't even feel them. Obviously, like, I know they're in, like, I can physically feel them, but they're not, like, sore or tender right now. So that is fun. It didn't hurt or anything. It didn't stop me from sleeping. It was just kind of like, oh, there's something in your hair that you're not used to. So I think it's just adjusting to that, getting used to that. But that was not an issue, total non-issue for me. I'm obsessed. Waking up with this hair is like a dream. Also, off topic, but I got dip powder nails for the first time. These are my natural nails, guys. I've never been able to grow my nails long enough. Anyways, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I don't know. I want to wear a bun, but I think I'm going to wait like another day or two to try to do my bun. I will show you guys how I do my bun and what that all looks like, because I get a lot of questions. Also, I apologize for the terrible lighting. It's currently like 6 a.m. and I wanted to film this like fresh out of bed so you guys could see what it looks like, because seriously, like, this looks pretty good for sleeping on it, brushing it, and not touching it at all. And that's what I really like about extensions, is that they hold their curls so much better than like my natural hair. My natural hair like is terrible at holding a curl, but you can't really tell. Like, this is my natural hair, terrible at holding a curl, but this, amazing. I'm just mind blown. Okay, I will pop in tomorrow and update you on how it's going, unless I try to do my bun tonight, which I don't think I will. I think it's still too tight. And by too tight, I mean it's sewn directly to, like, I put a clip in and I said prepping to install row number 2. So she puts like a piece of hair in those beads and then she sews it like through that hair. So it's like tight to that. And so like giving it like a couple days allows it to grow out like a little bit and loosen up there. So it's easier for me to put my hair up. Because right now if I try to put my hair up, this kind of like doesn't cooperate because it's very tight, like sitting on my scalp. Which is normal, which is to be expected. I mean, you're not really supposed to wear high buns, but I'm sorry, high buns are like my identity. So high buns are definitely happening with these extensions. Okay, I'm rambling. I will check in with you guys later and let you know how I'm doing. It is the end of day 2. It is 6 o'clock at night and I'm about to hop in the shower and wash my extensions. For the first time, I've had no issues with them at all today. Just a little tenderness. It's not even tenderness, it's just like adjusting to having something that I'm not used to in my hair. But can we just acknowledge this big bun? Like, can you see how big it is? I'm here for it. All the way here for it. Anyways, I'm going to take it down from the bun. I'm going to brush it and I'm going to wash it. And I'm just kind of nervous. I've never washed them yet. But Tiffany did tell me that you should double shampoo. So shampoo once, rinse it out, and then shampoo again, just to ensure that you're getting everything from the extensions, the dirt, the oils, all the fun stuff out of your hair. And then conditioner, I do use Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, and then I will pop in when I'm out of my shower and show you what I'm going to put in them after and what that looks like. And then I'm going to blow dry them and maybe style them. I think I will probably curl them, but here we go. I'm back and out of the shower. This is what it looks like. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I just made really sure to get in between like the rows and right up there and just get in all of the areas. But this is what it looks like. You can obviously see the extension when my hair is wet, because my natural hair has natural highlights and lowlights, and when the sun comes out my hair gets brighter, and vice versa. When it's not sunny my hair gets darker. But I wanted the extensions to bring out the blonder part of my hair, so that's why we went with such a bright blonde. So that is why that is noticeable in there, which is totally fine. But I am going to put in my leave-in conditioner. I use the It's a 10 Miracle leave-in product. This is what it looks like. You can find this at Ulta. And then I'm going to go in with the Kenra blow dry spray. I've been using this for literally ever, and it also has heat protectant in it, which is perfect for my extension. So I'm gonna apply my product, brush it out, and then blow dry it.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken
We are back. This is what it looks like. It is definitely thicker and fluffier now that I've washed it. Tiff said that is normal because it was just sitting in a bag. It hadn't even been washed. And yeah, she was totally right. It feels like my normal hair. I honestly can't even tell the difference. It literally just feels like my natural hair. And a lot of it took me about like 15 to 20 minutes to dry it, and still like back here it's a little bit damp. I just gave up. I'm gonna let it air dry the rest. I might try to curl it tonight, but I also might sleep on it just so it gets a little bit of texture, and then, ooh, I'm out of focus, and then try to curl it tomorrow. I haven't decided what I want to do, but this is what it looks like. It is so much hair, you guys. Like, I just can't even believe how much hair it is. This is gonna be very fun to curl. Anyways, I'm gonna let it air dry the rest, because there's just like a couple parts like deep back in here, and I literally am sweating. So let it air dry, and then if I pop back in tonight, it's gonna be because I'm gonna curl it. If not, I think I'm gonna end up just sleeping on it and curling it tomorrow, because my hair just curls better when it's like dirtier, which is gross, but it holds curl and it looks better rather than when it's curled freshly washed. It's a new day. We are back in our spot. My leggings are air drying. If you have Lululemon, please, for the love of God, air dry them. Do not put them in the dryer with dryer sheets. Off topic. Anyways, we are back. I have gone ahead and curled my hair. As you can see, it was kind of a flop. That is exactly why I didn't do it on camera, because I'm still learning. Apparently, I used to use a 1.5 inch and I liked it, but my hair is so long and like heavier that it just kind of falls out. I mean, they're kind of cute, like just loose casual curls, but I loved the curls that I came home with that Tiffany put in my hair. I'm drooling all over, my apologies. I just think it was super cute, super pretty. So I need to rip out my 1 inch and attempt to do that, because this is just kind of falling out. But whatever. Pro tip, you need a smaller iron because your curls are going to fall out. Anyways, I wanted to pop in and answer a couple questions before I end this vlog. I have gotten quite a few questions. I posted a poll up on my Instagram asking you guys what you wanted to know. Zaylee is literally, can I help you? You are staring at me. Are you judging me? Are you judging your mama? I love you. I love you. Anyways, I got a lot of questions on my Instagram poll. This is just throwing me off. I need to figure out how to curl them. A lot of questions on my Instagram poll asking about pricing, and I'm just going to say it right off the bat. I'm not going to tell you what I paid personally. This has a ton of different factors. It varies on where you live, where you go, like your stylist. Like, some stylists are like super duper advanced and charge like 3 times as someone else. Like, totally depends. I'm in San Diego. It's more expensive in San Diego just because of like the bigger city. If you live in the middle of nowhere, I'm sure it'll be a little bit cheaper. So this just varies where you live. It totally depends. I will say you do have to pay for your hair. Sometimes people will mark up the hair, so you'll pay for your hair and then they'll charge you to pay for your hair. So they'll just like add on to what it was. My hair was $475. Right now I'm obsessed with it. I just need to figure out how to curl it. That's my only issue today. So once I figure out how to correctly curl it the way I want, we'll be good. We'll be good. It is a lot of hair, so it's definitely something to get used to. So that is cool. I also got a lot of questions on upkeep and what aftercare looks like and maintenance. And you do have to get them moved up, because as your hair grows out, your extension will grow out with your hair, because it is sewn into your hair. So every 6 to 8 weeks is what Tiffany recommended, and that's when I go for my color. So we're just going to do it all in one appointment. So yeah, 6 to 8 weeks, and the hair itself can last 6 months to a year, over a year, depending on how you take care of it. Of course, using professional products is absolute key. Don't use like Tresemme and Pantene. Dear God, no. Using professional products and just taking care of them, not washing them every single day. Like I said, I will probably wash them once a week, sometimes longer than that. That's what I was doing with my natural hair, so I don't see why I would do it any different with my extensions. The extensions are absorbing like extra oils from my actual hair, so I can probably go a little bit longer than I think. So that is nice. But yeah, 6 to 8 weeks is the typical move up time frame. I also had a lot of questions asking about hair loss post-op. I started experiencing hair loss at about 3 months post-op, and it didn't fully stop for me until about 10 to 11 months post-op is when I was like fully like not pulling out any more hair. It was really scary, and it definitely messed with my confidence a lot, as I'm sure most of you listening to this can relate. It's definitely an experience to go through. It's really scary when you're showering and just pulling out like balls and balls of hair. Like, it totally is freaky because you don't know how much is gonna actually come out, and you don't know when it's gonna stop, and there's honestly nothing you can really do. You just kind of have to ride the wave, and there's nothing you can do to 100% stop hair loss. Like, sure, you can take collagen, take your protein, take your vitamins, but at the end of the day, it is just like a side effect. It happens to almost all of us, and it's part of surgery. It's what comes with having VSG or weight loss surgery. And it sucks. It's not easy. It's not fun. Like I said, I did get a halo, and that helped a little bit, but I wanted to wake up with this hair. I wanted to have this much hair at all times, and so that is why I got hand tied. These are hand tied. I got a couple questions asking if they were tape-in. We looked at tape-ins, and I just decided that hand tied was what was best for me. It wasn't going to damage my hair, and yeah, I just like the option of hand tied versus tape-ins. Another question I got was if I'm able to put my hair in a ponytail or a bun, and I actually can. Like I mentioned earlier, it did just get put in like less than a week ago, so it still is pretty tight to my scalp, but I will show you what that looks like. Literally all you're gonna do is flip your head over and just gather it all at the top of your head. Like so. I can't see anything in my viewfinder, but that is what it looks like. And then just put it in whatever kind of bun you want. I'm not gonna do like any specific bun, but I just want to show you guys that it can go in a high ponytail. That is what it looks like. My hair extension is right here. I don't know if you can see it. I can't really tell in my viewfinder. It's super tiny, but that is what it looks like. And it definitely is a lot of hair. Like, it's more hair than I'm used to. It's definitely like you have to adjust to it if you're not used to having thick hair. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I had always had thin, fine hair, so I've never had like heavy hair or like a heavy bun. So it's definitely an adjustment thing in that department as well. So just make sure you're burping, of course, bariatric things. Just make sure you're ready for that and are fine with that. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I really like them. I'm really glad I got them. I can't wait to learn how to style them more. Like I said, I've never had this much hair or this long of hair, so it's definitely a learning curve, if you will, just getting used to a new head of hair. Like, I've never had this before. So if you are watching this and you're considering getting extensions, I hope that this video was helpful. If I missed any of your questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I will, of course, respond to them as best I can. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my future videos. Thanks for watching.